So what we did is we conducted an experiment by the works of Masaru Emoto. And what we did is we took 4 beakers, each the same volume, and we put 100 milliliters of distilled water in each of them. After that, we froze them, each in the same freezer,
covered with saran wrap, all the same, for the same amount of time, all the same variables.
And what we did was we took a sticky note and wrote a message in pen and taped it to the beaker. We came back 24 hours later and we got some pretty crazy results. For these first ones here, we have Satan and Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ seemed to form a very vivid pattern with rings forming directly in the center, and if you'll notice, the air bubbles that come up tend to curve upward. As we go to Satan, its pattern is quite different. It looks nothing like it, and the air bubbles form downward.
And the bottom of the Satan is rough. The bottom that formed against the bottom of the beaker formed rough for some reason, and the Jesus Christ was perfectly smooth where it froze against the bottom of the beaker.
The 2 emotions that we tested, love and I hate you, gave us even more. Yeah, they gave us great results. Love, again, the air bubbles formed upward, strangely enough, and it formed a really interesting pattern, almost like a snowflake.
In the middle of love, it kind of started as like it looks like a snowball in the middle, and coming out from it, as if you would cut a tree in half and you'd look at all the rings of an old tree. It has a perfect pattern of those rings coming out from it, very symmetrical. The hate you is very different. It's got cracks everywhere and nothing really uniform about it. And on the top of it, it has this long horn sticking out. I have no idea how. I mean, any of these could form one of those.
Unexplainable.
So
there was an extremely murky part, and it seemed to bevel right here, and it's not transparent. It's not even translucent. You can't even see through it. There's no pattern to it whatsoever.
And once again, the bottom of the ice formed rough against the beaker, and the love was smooth again. So those test results are constant throughout the experiment.
This is our 2nd time running this experiment, and we have the same results, same variables, same beaker, same everything.
And the 2nd time is more precise, and we have even better results.
Better controlled.
Yeah.
Cool.